What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Agent 420 sneaking in your back door. No pun intended. Got a little gameplay for you on Metro while I tell you this story of how I got trolled by my satellite provider. So I was having this issue with one of my receivers where it would lose signal to the satellite. And I would have to go and unplug this little black box that's behind one of the other receivers in one of the other rooms. Well, I've been dealing with this for about a month and a half, and it's very irritating. I have to unplug it, multiple times a day just to watch TV. But I am a procrastinator, king of procrastinators. It took me a month and a half to finally call these motherfuckers and tell them to, send somebody out to fix this shit. I'll call them up on a Thursday. And they say, hey, yeah, we'll get somebody out there probably tomorrow between 4 and 6. I'm like, all right, yeah, that sounds good. Well, Friday comes and goes. No technician shows up. No big deal. Like I said, I procrastinate, so this just let me get off the hook a little bit and procrastinate a little bit longer. Actually, I had some other things going on. But my wife gets an email saying, hey, at first it says, hey, the appointment's for Friday between 4 and 6, this Friday. And then she gets another email saying, hey, no, the appointment's going to be next Friday. So that Friday shows up, and I'm sitting around the house waiting for this guy to come. Look up, and it's like 5:45. This guy still hasn't showed up, so I'm like, guess I'll reach out to customer service to see what's up. This was one of the most painful phone calls I have ever had. I'm sure you guys have had these phone calls or these call centers that you get connected to that are not in the States, and it's by people. They'll answer, hello, my name is Bob. It's like, no, motherfucker, your name is not Bob. AT&T gave you that number. Or name, whatever. Anyway, this woman proceeded to tell me for 45 minutes 3 different things, and each thing was followed by, oh, okay, thank you for that information. She would tell me, after, again, telling her what my issue was, and that there was supposed to be a technician here at 4 o'clock, and it's now 6 o'clock. She would tell me that, well, sir, it looks like the technician is already in your house, so it looks like they're working on your issue. And I'm like, lady, there's no technician in my house. And she's like, oh, okay, thank you for that information. And then she would come back after me being on hold for a couple of seconds, and she'd be like, well, it's 4 o'clock, so the technician will be here, now, any minute now. And I'm like, no, it's 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Technician is not in my house, and it is not 4 o'clock. We played this game, like I said, for about 45 minutes. I was about to lose my head, my patience, everything, lunch. And it ended basically with her saying, well, looks like somebody's going to give you a call back, sir, to reschedule this appointment and have somebody come out. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then she proceeds to get some information. And this is where I pretty much just lose it and tell her I didn't want to talk to her anymore. and I wanted to speak to somebody else. But she goes, well, let me get some information from you, sir. And I'm like, well, what information do you need? You've been in my file this whole time. What the hell? She's like, well, first of all, sir, what's your first name? And I'm like, no, she asked for my last name, and I spell it for her. And she's like, your first name? And I gave it to her. I said, it's J. And she goes, can you spell that? And I said, you want me to spell J? And she goes, oh, yes, yes, thank you, sir. Thank you for that information. And the only thing I can think is this asshole's trolling me because she has a negative KD on COD or something. I don't know. Fuck. Anyway, long story short, I end up getting it fixed. Technician came out that next Friday. I know. But he came out, fixed it, and everything works well now. Well, I am out. If you enjoyed this, please like, favorite, and subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Peace.